Hey everyone, Sophia here from My Great Challenge. Welcome back to another $5 Goodwill challenge. This is actually my favorite one. It's the spring $5 Goodwill challenge. This is issued by Hilary at Old World Home. I'll put her link down below for her channel, and I will also add the link to the playlist for all of the YouTubers who are actually doing the challenge this year alongside of Hilary. So the goal here is to go to Goodwill or any of your thrift shops if you do not have a Goodwill in your area and find a decorative item that you can incorporate for your spring decor. And it can't be above $5. So I went to my Goodwill and I did find something. It was very difficult. I spent a long time in there. Last week I went, and yeah, that's right, that was last Sunday. And I was just looking for something that I could not only use for the spring, but also use throughout the year, because I just like to have pretty decorative items around my house, and I don't have to just pack them up every single season. So I found, and you can see the beginning of my spring decor behind me. This is a video that I previously made, so the link is right here. So you can see that right behind me on my buffet, I have a swan decoy that I absolutely love. It belonged to Scott's grandmother, and she gave it to us a couple of years ago, and I absolutely love it, and I want to keep it on the buffet all year long. So I was looking for something that I could actually pair with it. Not necessarily another decoy, but something that would really look neat with that swan. And I found this. This is awesome. This is a planter, guys. And here's the price. It was, I don't know if I'm in focus, it was $4.99. So I just made it. It's a regular planter. It has a beautiful, I need to put my glasses on so I can see. All right, I got to put my glasses on so I can see that we are in focus. So it's a beautiful planter, and again, it was $4.99, and it's signed at the bottom. So I'm going to remove the little sticker here. 314 is when I went, that's right. And see what the little signature says. And you know, those kind of planters, they were very popular, you know, in the 50s and again in the 60s when people were receiving flowers, they were getting them in planters. So those little planters in ceramic with all sorts of little design. I've seen donkeys, dog houses, you know, all sorts of different designs you can easily find at the Goodwill. But that was the only one actually they had. I have no idea what it says. Maybe you can read it for me. I do not know. I can't read it. Santuce Ceruda. So I think that's what it says, Santuce Ceruda. So I'm gonna go online and find out a little bit more about this gem. Wow. Okay, so it's Santuce Ceruda with a D, and I didn't know anything about it, but now I do. It's pottery from Italy, and they've been making pottery in the town of Deruda in Umbria since the 14th century. And this one obviously is vintage. It's between 55 and 65, and I found it on eBay for $14.99, but it had a crack, and this one is in mint condition, so not too bad. So what am I going to do with this? Obviously, it's a planter. You can use it for candy if you want, but I think it would be too large for that. So I have a few things here. I have a potting mix right here that was in my garage, and I have leftover gravel from a previous project that I'm going to put at the bottom. And then because it's spring, I got little daffodils that are already blooming, so that's cute. And to fill in around it, I got succulents, because my goal is, once this is filled with plants and the daffodils are gone, I'm going to remove the bulbs and I put the rest of the planter as succulents, and these hopefully will grow. And I have some leftover moss from the little, is it on this side? Yeah, the little basket with the eggs that I did in the previous video. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the gravel inside, then the soil, and put the plants in with the moss around it, you know, just to fill it up a little bit and have the moss kind of fall down, and that will be it. And I'm going to put it right here next to my swan. here it is, and I really like it. I don't know if the daffodils are going to last too long, but you know what, that's okay. And I have some more, so I'm going to put them in another planter, maybe on the other side over there. But in the meantime, this is what my spring decor looks like with the added little swan. And I still have to move the wreath up because I think it's too low, but here we go, it's done. Thank you for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to check out the playlist down below for everybody who's participated in the $5 Goodwill challenge. Thanks for watching. Bye.